It has begun. It was with a certain sense of weightlessness that I found myself driving to our local box superstore. I was going to surprise the old nuclear unit with some fake fog and styrofoam headstones. Maybe a CD of haunted house sound effects. You see, Halloween is my Christmas. I find a parking space on the outer reaches of Lot G. Our local box superstore is never not busy. The only time I ever managed to get within a stone's throw of the entrance was that golden era when Grandma had her fall, and we acquired unlimited use of her handicap parking pass. But today, I don't mind crossing that quarter mile of blacktop, even as the shards of ice wind cut into my face. A stray optic orange shopping cart strikes my leg. It reminds me that this is my son's territory. I scan the lot and lock eyes with my eldest. Long, greasy hair and cigarette smoke emerging from a ski mask. He was recently promoted to lead shopping cart retriever. A proud moment for all of us. So much so that I pretend not to see him. He does the same. The automatic doors part ways, making the sound of a punctured balloon. I'm bathed in a rush of warm air. My stomach is all expectation, the fluttering wings of the tiniest of butterflies. For a passing moment, I almost regret not attempting to tear my youngest from the gravitational lock that holds him firmly in the grips of a digitally induced psychosis. Alas, this perfect moment will be all mine. An elderly gentleman wearing a logo-spangled apron flashes a gray-toothed smile. Flyer in hand, he begins to speak. That is, I see his mouth flapping open and shut, but his words do not reach my ears. Something is wrong. There are no rubber skeletons, no rows of orange melamine jack-o'-lanterns, no 5-pound bags of candy corn, no rubber masks ready-to-wear fire-retardant costumes. It's trees, a plastic forest of fake evergreens arranged in ascending order of size, fullness, and price point. Next to that, a solid wall of red rayon stockings. Untold yards of aluminum foil trimmings gathered in shimmering lassos, miles of UHL-approved bulbs in white, red, and blue, shelves of childhood amusements destined to swell the landfills of the second week in January. From the branches of the polyester forest, microchipped birds chirp a deadened rendition of Silent Night, their pathetic chorus made sadder by the nearly drained 9 volts that give them the barest semblance of life. Over the loudspeakers, a long-dead crooner, infamous for beating his own kin with golf clubs, sings a classic holiday song. As the rare and tiny butterflies within my stomach die a slow death, their numbers are replaced by a creeping dread that pours into my stomach like a warm, burbling cauldron of black tar. The lyrics over the loudspeakers illuminate a painful Yuletide divide. On one side, white snow, a peaceful night on earth, a happy home full of happy kin. On the other, that cold and polluted mud that scars the bottom of my car, the chaotic, violent, and confused din from a planet unhinged from reason, and finally, that perfect vector engineered for the maximum amount of psychic damage, trauma, and disappointment. My family. I try to swallow the fist-like stone in my throat. My eyes water. It has begun. It has begun, and it is only October 14th.
It Has Begun was written by Ruben Carbajal and performed by Ned Van Zandt. Gayle Carbajal was the producer and sound editor. The metal version of O Come All Ye Faithful is from Tom Birkenmeyer's musical Orgasms. This was a Playfield Media production.